In this tour, we take you inside this rare American country-style house located at Country Villas, Quezon City, a small and ultra-exclusive subdivision inside Capitol Hills, known to feature large and luxurious homes surrounded by lush greenery. This charming home features 3 bedrooms, 4.5 toilet and baths, and an expansive floor area of 700 square meter on a 536 square meter lot. So join us today and let's find the dream home you've always been looking for. Now let's start this tour. Now on both of your sides, you have a gorgeous front lawn, and on the other side is a carport which can hold or park 3 vehicles. Now come on over to this area. Yes, come closer. We are here at a pretty porch with its columns and brick walls, a unique characteristic of an American country style home. Now behind me is the main door. Now before we head on inside, make sure that you guys are subscribed to our YouTube channel. Also, we have our Instagram and Facebook at Official Top Realty, and of course our website at www.toprealty.com.ph. Now before heading on to those platforms, come and join us in this tour. Let's go! Hello! I know you've seen me from these glass portions of your main door, but don't worry because this is a very secure and safe environment. As you've seen from the facade, we don't have any fences or tall walls. Now immediately we are at the main areas of this beautiful property, but let's talk about this side first. Over to your right is the living area. It is generously spaced and the tiles are actually homogeneous tiles, which means all of the tile materials are consistent all throughout this floor. Wow, this is such a huge space, right? Definitely you can put in multiple lounging areas, and what makes this space even more spacious and bigger are these casement windows. Yes, it goes almost end to end, but yes, it's huge. It gives you the view of the front of the house, okay? They've also provided the backboard for your entertainment and a console. So yes, this property is also fully furnished. Right on the other side is the dining area. The ceilings, by the way, for your main areas are recessed and it has LED lights already. Now let's talk about your dining. They have this 8-seater dining set, but if you want to extend it or if you want to change it, then you have all of the freedom to do so. Now right behind me is a very unique feature, and it is something that we don't usually see here in the Philippines. This is called a bay window. Now it has 3 panels, 3 sides, 2 of which are in parallel with each other, and the one in the middle is protruding outwards, giving the indoor space more length, making it more spacious and airy. Hence, you have this expansive dining area. Okay? Now, if you want some fresh air coming in, or if you are hosting a small to medium party, then you can open this up and you are led back. You have access to your carport, okay? Yes, this is your carport, and right from here and the main entryway, we have the view of your gazebo with its swinging chairs. And in American country style home, you can't do without a swing chair, right? Okay. Those are the dogs barking, but let's not mind them. So these are glass doors, all right? Adjacent to your kitchen is the show kitchen. And again, in these style of interior or design homes, we have a huge island counter. So this might not be huge, but this is definitely fitting for the size and the theme of the whole house. Is your island counter. It has storage underneath, and it also doubles as a breakfast nook, as we have these tools right here, right? You have lots of moving space, so if you are doing a lot of preparation for your cooking, then you can accommodate 2 or 3 people even in your show kitchen. These are your counter spaces. You have cabinets underneath and some overheads also where you can install some of the food and the appliances. Right here is your double refrigerator. This is a glass door right over here, giving you access to the service areas at the back. Come on over. All right. This door right behind me is currently a storage for the previous owner's personal belongings, but this is definitely where your service quarters will be. As for your service kitchen, it is generously spaced as well. You have a lot more of your counter spaces in storage, as this is where you would do most of the heavy cooking, the main cooking. You have your sink, you have storage or overheads, your underneath your counter spaces, you have your cooktop and your range hood, and also your microwave and oven. By the way, these are from Elba, so take note. Those are high-end brands. Okay. So this goes until the end. This is a breakfast nook where you can have, where you can place a small space for your service personnel where they can have their meals. Okay, so these are sliding doors. We wouldn't go there anymore, but that's an additional toilet and bath. You can also use that as a storage area, and right over here is your service area where you can do your laundry, where you can hang the clothes, and your front lawn actually extends until here. So we have a back garden as well. Okay, going over to this side. That door right there gives you access back to your carport, and this staircase leads to a portion of this house where it's not so common. It's not so common here in the Philippines. Okay, careful with your steps. It's a little bit steep. Well, have you ever dreamt of having an attic at your house? Well, this is it. This is reality, you guys. So this is the attic, but they are currently using this as their cinema or their theater room. Okay, so let me show you around. Right over here is a platform, and also where they will be flashing all of the movies that they love on Netflix through that projector. Okay, so just like any other attics with American styled home, they have exposed beams. Okay, so they have gorgeous lightings, which adds to the whole vibe and the mood of the whole room. And also right over here is an extra storage. Oh, and right over at this side too. So these aren't just walls, but can also double up as a storage. Now let me show you over to the rest of this room. This is quite spacious, you guys. Again, more built-in storage or recessed storage with enclosure. Okay, so you have your sofa right here, already provided a table, but definitely if you want to use other furniture, then you have the freedom to do so. That's it. By the way, guys, before heading out, before I forget, you have two windows right there. You know, all of those windows, small windows with American homes, well, you have them on both sides. What an attic, right? Okay, so moving on, we are on to the den. Again, not a very common room, right? So let me tell you something about American country-styled homes. It takes inspiration from the traditional cabin, farmhouse, and that itself is designed after the reflection of its rural origins. Hence, we have these exposed beams, you have all of the bricks, the wood, so on and so forth. But right now, we are here at the den. Now, I see this as a perfect office, but they converted this into an entertainment area. Okay, so you have a few lounging here and there, a few side tables, and this bar right over here. Now you can use this as a bar or an entertainer's room as well, because you have your shelves, you have some storage underneath. This is really perfect if you're hosting a couple of friends or loved ones. But if you wanted to convert this into another bedroom, an office, or even a fitness room, then definitely this is perfect for it. Aside from these casement windows, once again, you have your bay windows, rather, okay, overlooking the back garden once you plant your trees right over there. you have this access going to the lanai and, right, a powder room, okay? So you have everything in here. You have your water closet and your sink. It's really complete and it's really meant for common use, right? A few steps down, then we are led to your lanai. Okay, so you have your trellis, you have your brick walls, you have these high chairs and tables, but also this is perfect as a carport. So if you have a lot more cars, or if you're someone who loves having people over, then this can double as an additional parking area. Also, right behind you guys is a portion of your wraparound garden. Okay, let's go. Now the master bedroom is right over at this floor, so let us get into it. Okay, immediately we have two doors. So this is your walk-in closet. We have floor-to-ceiling cabinets. Okay, so this is obviously where your clothes will be. Okay, so there are personal belongings. This is a vanity right over here, generously spaced as well, and a full body mirror right behind me. Okay, this right here is storage. Perfect, good idea. Your bed space. Definitely, this can fit a king-size bed if you want to, or if this is being used with kids as well, then you can have one nursery nook or double beds. Depends on you guys. Again, we have your bay windows. This time, it is overlooking our top Realty car right there. No, I'm just kidding. This is the side of the house. Really gorgeous. Can you imagine waking up in the morning and you see this gorgeous bay window overlooking this peaceful and quiet environment or neighborhood? I'd leave it to you guys. And of course, the ensuite toilet and bath. So it's complete. Let's go. I think we covered all of the bases here at the main floor. Let's head on to our upper floor. We're here. Now, before I enter some of the rooms, by the way, we have a very tall height for your ceiling here, so you can play with any lighting that you want. Let's tackle this room first. This is your common toilet and bath for both of these rooms right over here. So it is very spacious. You have an end-to-end counter for your sink and for vanity use if need be, and you have your water closet and an enclosed shower area. Okay, so this door right here leads to my favorite room. You might think that it's the attic, but for me, this is it, you guys. Has a great space. You have a very playful wallpaper, but definitely if you want to change it up, that is also possible. You have a slanting ceiling right over here. Okay, so your ceiling is kind of shaped like that. Very different, very unique. Storage underneath or underneath those ceilings as well. You have lots of space. This could be where your work or study area is, or this could be where your entertainment is, right? Again, you have these gorgeous bay windows with storage underneath. Wow. I noticed that this home really focused on the use of the space, smart use of the space, because they have lots of storage within the walls and underneath their furniture. All right, so there you go. Lots of space in here, isn't it? And what's so special? Let's close this door. about this room is this is also perfect for new parents. Why? Because this room is connecting. So we have this door right over here. All right. So they use this as their nursery. Okay, so I would assume with the design and everything, with the smart use and built-ins, this is where their kid is or their baby is before. Okay, so this is perfect since if you are a new parent, you want accessibility, you want quick access to your child, right? And this is the perfect way to do it, whether you be another member of the household, okay, or you're a kid. You can also take up this space here. So it's a different design. You have a different furniture this time. A little bit grand, if I may say. So this is a king-size bed, definitely 4-post. If you want to use this, go ahead. If you want to replace it, that's up to you. Again, so you have your storage here, or a platform here rather. Now, if you want to convert this into a storage like they did in the other room, you may do so as well. Actually, wood would be perfect for these type of homes. It fits so well with the theme and with the whole look of this home. Right? Coming back out to your staircase is this way, right? Well, that was quick, right? Now, I know that you wanted to know more about this gorgeous and cozy home, but let me jot it down for you already. First off, one of the reasons and why you should purchase this property is it is within a very safe and cozy environment and neighborhood. Again, we don't have your fences, we don't have walls, right? And even our main door, it has a glass portion. So yes, this is definitely perfect for those who are starting a family. Another one is very evident. It has a lot of character and style. How often do we see American country-styled homes here in the country? Well, not a lot, right? So if you are to purchase this property, then you are going to be one of them. From the pitch roofs, you have your gable roofs, your bay window right over here, muted tones. It is really different and it is a refreshing take on the usual modern designed homes, right? And lastly, of course, is the space and functionality. So from what you've seen earlier, we have a lot of storage, built-ins from the walls, even the beds. They have storage underneath and some random walls also, which has storage as well. Actually, every room has additional storage if need be. So yes, that's it. And also the cuts of each main areas, the bedrooms are spacious enough for you guys to live in and to move around. Well, this is really charming and it has a different characteristic, especially if you guys see this in person, and I would highly suggest that. Now, if you are ready to see this cozy, unique American country-styled home, don't hesitate to contact us via the numbers that you see on your screens below. Again, I'm Princess and this is Top Realty, your partner in real estate.
I hope you enjoyed the tour as much as we did. Please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell so you get notified of our new uploads. Also, if you are interested in selling or in listing your property with us, please do message us and it might just get featured on our channel.